Hello, everybody. All right, we're back for another analysis. This time I got another user request for Nvidia on the NASDAQ, NVDA ticker. Just a reminder, that is what you see right now is my main website where I used to have my written blog posts, and now you have the links to my new video podcasts, which lasts for now about in between 6 to 9 minutes. And I go through my process of just looking at a chart, no matter what it is, futures, forex, bananas, apples, and just go through what I've learned over the years is to keep it simple. Classical charting at its simplest, it's just a mechanism which permits you to have give you targets. It allows you to give you sell stops, profit stops, entries, and with those variables or metrics, you're able to apply risk management protocols, which we will get into as soon as I get an A++ stock, which is worth going through that motion. Until then, I'm just going to keep mentioning it. So right now, I'm going to show you the chart for Nvidia right here. And we'll look at that right now. So I have 10-year data. I have monthly candles. So wow, I could just back up for a little bit and zoom out these recent candles until, see, there was a nice bottom formation right here. I think like this. Maybe you could have drawn it like this, or if you were less aggressive, you could have drawn it maybe here. So you definitely had a breakout here at the 24 level, 24. And that monthly candle here, that break above that line, well, that give you the target of let's say the bottom to the height of that formation. Oh, it's delicate. Not quite sure. This it could have been that. And there we go. You have a 4 or 5 year consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year consolidation bottom. Looks like a cup, but there's support here and the resistance over here. And the longer the period the congestion is brewing, the sideways movement, the faster you reach target. So you see you have 5 years, and then in less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 7 months after that, you reach your target and you're out. So this is what happened in the past. It's always fun to look at, and it's hindsight's 2020, right? So it looks fun there, but let's see how we could apply this to today. I'm gonna remove. All right. So right now, this exploded. This very vertical trend line. If I were to try to do a channel here, it's too vertical. They're valid ascending channels, but I don't like that angle. It's too abrupt. I give it less value, but it's always good to know for less value for the support and resistance line. The more they are horizontal, the more the support and or resistance is probable to do what it has to do, and the steeper the line, the less it is strong. All right, right now, okay, there was a consolidation move right here that took 5 months to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months to resolve. Then broke out to rapidly use it to reach its target. Probably broke out too fast. We could have not entered that based on monthly candle breakouts. And right now there seems to be maybe here Okay, so maybe it's time to start setting my alerts. I'm just gonna set my alerts here. This could be the beginning of a flag, consolidation flag up here. Not enough candles, not enough data yet. I would have liked to see it bounce a few times on the resistance and see how it would consolidate just a little bit more, a little longer than that. I'd keep an eye on this right now. My alert's set at 217 for the as resistance, 192 about for the support, and well, we'll see what happens here. We'll adjust. I'd like it to cool down before playing anything. I don't see any move right now to enter the stock. Let's say I put a candle, an arrow here. On this short pattern, the targets would be, the bullish target would be about 240 if I have a monthly close above the 217 line. I'd have, getting another arrow here, and the same measured move below will be retraced back to the 169 level if ever there's a breakdown to close below the 192 level. The shorter the pattern, the less probable you reach your possible target. Probably not an A++ play to do for me right now on Nvidia. The trend is definitely still very bullish, approaching exponential chart like the hockey stick. I don't know how long that could sustain, but the market or price action could be sustained longer than what you think or what your perceptions are of how long it should last based on whatever criteria you have in your head. No reason to stress about it or try to say, this has lasted too long, it has to crash now. That's a dangerous game to play. Wait till the price action tells you to go in, and that's when it'll be mature and you'll have the most chances on your side to A, stay less time in the stock, and since the breakout will be valid, you'll probably reach your target faster than if you just try to guess that you reach the top or bottom. And B, you'll be able to avoid whipsaws and just augment your chances of having a profitable trade. So I think for Nvidia, that's about it. Is there here? Consider there's a bottom. RSI keeps going up. Price action still going up. Not seeing much divergence here. Maybe here I could take these two tops here. Okay, so maybe it's better. So for the RSI for this peak here is lower compared to this peak here, and the price keeps going up. So this is some bearish divergence with the RSI. It could be a sign that this could be slowing down. Maybe this will prolong in a sideways move, or maybe up, small head and shoulders pattern on top. It could be approaching that end that you could be ranging right here, either in between, maybe eventually a little higher, a little lower, have a bigger pattern, or this one. I don't know. We'll see how the chart morphs. That's about it for Nvidia. If you want to know a little bit more about chart morphing, right, I'll swing back to my badcharts.com. Click on my how-to, and this blog entry on chart morphing, which demonstrates it's crucial to respect the protocols. And you have a perfect example here how chart morphing happens. Right now, back in the days, this was, I think, Exxon. I identified a bottom formation here and confirmed breakout. Oh, okay. What happens? Fast forward a little bit. The breakout, no, retraced, got triggered out here around the 90. Not under the breakout candle, would have triggered out here. But if you wouldn't have had the risk and management protocols, and you wouldn't have had put your sell stop, your bracket orders when you would have gotten in. Bracket orders is what I call is you have a price where you get in, and then you attach profit stop and a sell stop whichever is attained first cancels the other. So you go in, then there's 2 orders that are triggered, are entered into the system, and so now you're protected on the upside or limit your loss on the downside. And if that one's triggered, then the other one for the profit stop is also eliminated. All right, so you have this. You would have triggered out here. You would have lost whatever your money management protocols dictate, 0.5% of your NAV, 1%, however you want to do it. I try to keep it at 0.5 or 1% per trade. And so this will prevent me from completely wiping out my account on one trade. I'll take 100 trades for me to in a row that I'd lose, to be able to lose 100% of my NAV. The chart has moved. Let's go back to how this morphed. And okay, price action goes up, goes back down. See, so now our rising, what seemed to be a nice bottom formation, has become a rising wedge. And a rising wedge is could be a reversal tactical chart pattern, revert back to its beginning, 56. So right now we went from a big bullish single bottom to a reversal bearish pattern. Chart morphs, few candles are added, and then wow, the perspective on the chart has completely changed. You have to be careful for that, respect that, and always try not to do the guesswork for the market. Let the market players, let the people buy, sell, and you'll see whatever fine analysis these men have done, whatever they're based on the fundamentals, whatever system they have. Eventually they'll have to buy, they'll have to sell, and you will catch that on the chart. There's no lying there. It's all recorded for you to apply your classical charting patterns. I think I'm going to let you guys go with this. If ever you need a chart analyzed, it's my pleasure to go through it. And with that, I wish you a good day. Thank you. See ya.